Good evening, ma'am.
Okay, good evening, children. Okay, so we had started with quadrilaterals, right? I'm sharing the screen here. We'll continue with quadrilaterals, but before that, I want to show you your paper. Just now, Pranav was asking, Pranav, your marks. This is Pranav, your paper. Hello.
Okay, ma'am.
So your mistake is here. The last question and question number 4 also. Okay, you had made a mistake in the sign. While transposing, you made a mistake here and your answer went wrong. Okay, so you have got only half marks over here. And question number 6 is totally wrong. Okay. While cross multiplying, you did not multiply with the minus sign here. Okay, Pranav?
Acha, okay, ma'am.
Okay.
Silly mistake I did in 6th. And
In both questions, negative sign was not taken up.
okay, ma'am. While transposing, I will check the signs next time.
Now, next is Charan Tej. Charan Tej, you can see your paper. Very good,
Yes.
Charan. You've got full marks. Okay, so every question is correctly done.
Okay.
Congratulations.
Yes, congratulations, Charan.
Thank
Okay,
you.
Ronit, you did not post your complete paper. Why so? You have given me just the send image of just one question. Why is that?
Ma'am, I think it didn't went through, ma'am. I kept both.
What?
Ma'am, I didn't think it went through, ma'am.
See, you have sent me only this. This is just one question that you have sent, and that also went wrong. Yes, Ronit?
Ma'am, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Ma'am, I didn't think it went through, ma'am. Let me check.
And please don't send it in JPG form. Okay? Make a PDF and send. That must be one of the reasons that you could not send.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, next is Lasya. Lasya, you can see your paper here. Yes, it's here. That was the previous one.
Last year got the same marks as of mine, no, ma'am.
Okay, Lasya, this is yours. Your mistake is here in question number 4. Okay. Some sign mistake is there. Multiplying. You have the second paper. Your second page is here. You have not done for 5th question. Okay. Okay, Varshit. Varshit, yours is all correct. So congratulations, Varshit. You have done good. Okay.
Congratulations.
Yes. Obviously, you didn't submit your paper or you didn't do your paper.
Mom, I forgot to do the paper.
But where is your paper? I could not see or find your paper. Your name was not there. Okay, Gaganna, you can see your paper.
it's sent to.
No, now the test is over. Now there's no need to send. But you should have sent within the time. Gaganna, you lost 1 mark here just for minus sign. Okay. Yes, Gaganna is there. Gaganna, are you there? No, Gaganna is not here. Okay, so we were doing quadrilaterals. Coming back to quadrilaterals now. Now we had done till here, exercise 3.2 we were doing, till question number 4 we had done. Okay, how many sides does a regular polygon have? If each of its interior angles are 165. So is, okay, how many sides does a polygon have? Interior angle is 165. If interior angle is 165, then what will be the outer angle? How much is the outer angle? If interior angle of a regular polygon, that will be 180 minus 165. Exterior angle will be 180 minus 165, no? Is it? Hello? Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So I'm asking you, what will be the exterior angle? How many sides does a regular polygon have if each of its interior angles is 165? Please mute.
Ma'am,
Yes.
I think 165 x is equals to 360.
It will be 15 degrees, no? Is it?
Okay.
180 minus 65 will be 15 degrees. Okay, so when you have to find the number of sides, that means you will divide 360 with 15, so you will get 24. Got it? Did you understand? Hello? Hello? Please speak up, children.
Ma'am,
Ma'am, I think we should do 165 x is equals to 360.
See, it's saying interior, if each of its interior angle is 165. Is it possible to have each 165 each interior angle?
No, ma'am.
No? Why?
Because a polygon has
Look here. If interior angle is 165, all angles in this polygon are equal. Okay, it's a regular polygon. If interior angle is 165, then exterior angle will be what?
Ma'am, you said that in the polygon, every interior angle will be acute angle.
In a polygon, that is a convex polygon. When we were talking of polygons, no, I said every angle is less than 90 degree. I didn't say that the angle is acute angle. Okay. Yes,
Ma'am?
Charan Tej is saying something.
ma'am, yesterday actually I was absent, so can you post a video?
Post the video. You
Yes,
after
ma'am.
few days, beta, after 4-5 days, you will get the video on the YouTube. Okay.
Okay,
You will
ma'am.
get it on the YouTube.
Okay, ma'am.
Just after few days, after 4-5 days, you will get it there.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So to find the exterior angle, we 180 में से हम 165 को minus करेंगे, so we get the remaining part. Okay, that's 15 degrees. And sum of all exterior angles of a polygon is what? 360 degrees. This is what you studied yesterday. ऊपर पढ़ा था हमने. The sum of the measure of external angles of any polygon is 360 degrees. So its outer angle is 15 degrees. Okay. और उन सबका टोटल जो है 360 होता है. Then what is one angle? 360 by 15, no? अरे भाई इधर देखो. Please, others also, please put on your videos. See this statement. The sum of the measure of exterior angles of any polygon is 360 degrees. Now, if exterior angle is 15 degrees, ये 15 degree हमें कहाँ से मिला? Because interior angle is given 165. So what will be the exterior angle here? 15 degrees. So 15 degrees into number of all other angles will be 360 degrees. Number of angles, is it? So all other
Yes, ma'am.
angles will be 360 by 15 degrees, which is equal. That means how many angles are there? 24. So that means 24 sides are there. Okay. This is what it is asked, no? How many sides are there? So 24. I hope you understood now.
Ma'am.
Yes,
Yes
ma'am.
or no?
Ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Show me thumbs up if you have understood. Show me thumbs up if you all have understood. Those who haven't understood can ask. Okay. Now see the next one, question number 5. A part, is it possible to have a regular polygon with measure of each exterior angle 22 degrees? Is it possible to have a regular polygon whose exterior angle is 22 degrees? Is it possible to have? अगर मान लीजिए exterior angle is 22. Okay. तो सारे एंगल्स, तो कितने एंगल्स होंगे हमारे पास टोटल? 360 by 22. This is what we will do. So can we divide this? Can we get an integer when if we divide this? Divide 360 by 22. It's a regular polygon. You must get some integer value, then only that's an angle. Divide 360 by 22. Yes, what is the answer?
Ma'am, I'm getting 180 by 11.
180 by 11. You are not getting any integer value, no?
No, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
No,
You are
ma'am,
not
we're not getting integer value.
You are not getting any integer value. See, any angle cannot be half or something, some fraction. ऐसा तो हम angle नहीं लेते ना, decimals में और fractions में. So that means 360 cannot be divided by 22. So it's not possible to have a polygon with exterior angle 22 degrees. Okay, so that's
Yeah.
not possible.
We have to just write 360 by 22.
Yes. 22. So you can write there, it's not possible because it's not dividing. Now similarly, you have the B part. Can it be an interior angle of a regular polygon? वो कह रहा है first question में it asked, is it possible to have 22 as exterior angle? Okay, we found that it's not possible. Now it's asking, is it possible to have it in the interior angle of a regular polygon? So what will be the answer here? Exterior में not possible है. Interior में क्या है?
Ma'am,
Yes.
like if the exterior angle is 22, the remaining will be 180 minus 22, which is 158. Ma'am.
Very good. Yes.
Here comes here 158 x is equals to 360. So x is equals to 360 by 158.
So is that possible? Can you
No,
get an
ma'am.
integer value?
No, ma'am.
No. So you cannot get an integer value. 22 possible नहीं है तो उसका complementary भी possible नहीं है, supplementary.
So it is hence proved that it is not possible to have a regular polygon with measure of each exterior angle as 22.
Yes. Okay. Either in the interior or in the exterior. Okay. So whichever angle is that should completely divide by 360. Then only it's possible. Okay, now question number 6. What is the minimum interior angle possible for a regular polygon? Why? Minimum interior angle. सबसे minimum interior angle कितना होना चाहिए regular polygon का? Where do you get to see minimum interior angle? सबसे smallest regular polygon कौन सा है? Which is the smallest regular polygon?
Ma'am, I think square.
Square से छोटा और कुछ है?
No, ma'am, triangle, triangle.
Triangle, no? Regular polygon. तो regular triangle कौन सा होता है? Which is the regular triangle?
Equilateral triangle. ma'am.
Equilateral triangle. Okay.
Equilateral.
So every angle in equilateral triangle is how much?
Ma'am, what is
Every angle in every angle in
180
equilateral.
ma'am 60 degrees, ma'am.
60 degree. I'm asking every angle in equilateral triangle is how much? So that's
Ma'am, each side
60
60
degrees. Okay, so that's 60 degrees. Now the question is, what is the minimum interior angle possible for a regular angle? So that's 60 degrees. Got it? समझ में आया? Now what is the maximum exterior angle possible for a regular polygon? If the inside angle is 60 degrees, that means the outer angle will be the maximum outer angle. So what will that be? What will that be?
Ma'am,
Circle. No.
60 only above.
See, if every angle is 60 degrees, the innermost possible angle is 60 degrees, the smallest interior angle. So if
Ma'am.
interior angle is smallest, that means exterior angle is the greatest, no?
Yes,
Ma'am,
ma'am.
180.
How will
120
that
degree.
be? So that is
120.
120 degree.
So that is the answer is 120 degrees. Okay. So it's asking what is the maximum exterior angle possible for a regular polygon. Maximum. So सबसे छोटा वाला पॉलीगन देखो, उसके अंदर सबसे छोटा एंगल है, उसका जो एक्सटीरियर एंगल होगा दैट विल बी द ग्रेटेस्ट एक्सटीरियर एंगल, नो? ओके,
Yes, ma'am.
आई होप यू हैव अंडरस्टूड दिस एक्सरसाइज.
Yes, ma'am. Easy.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am.
Okay, now we have kinds of quadrilaterals. So quadrilaterals are of many different kinds. Okay, all four-sided figures are quadrilateral. It can be square, it can be rectangle, it can be a parallelogram, it can be a trapezium, it can be anything, any four-sided figure. Okay?
Ma'am,
Yes.
are we taking any book other than NCERT in the after classes?
See, basically we are doing NCERT, but for extra questions and your questions in your test and all, that can come from anywhere. You
Okay.
must have seen that in your test, I'm giving you questions from outside. Okay.
But
Yes.
IIT Foundation, no, ma'am.
What happened?
Like in NCERT, is NCERT an IIT Foundation, no, ma'am?
Yes, NCERT is the basic book. It is followed by everyone. Okay. And it is, moreover, it is recommended by CBSE.
Okay.
Okay. And if you are talking about R.D. Sharma, R.S. Agarwal, or many other authors are there, so it's not possible that everyone should be having R.D. Sharma. Others may be having some different books.
No,
But
I'm not saying that, ma'am. Like, do you have any PDF or other book that IIT is present? That's
No, bache, no.
okay.
Not IIT.
Okay, ma'am. Just I asked.
But NCERT is available with everyone. Okay, but for extra questions can be given from anywhere.
Ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am, can you once explain fifth question, ma'am?
See, it is saying, is it possible to have a regular polygon with measure of exterior angle 22 degrees? So any regular polygon with measure of exterior angle 22 degrees. तो किसी एंगल का मेजर 22 डिग्री लाइक दिस 22 इज ऑफ लाइक दिस क्या वो पॉसिबल है so how will you check the possibility you will just divide this by 22 360 डिग्री को 22 से डिवाइड करेंगे क्यों करेंगे डिवाइड because we know that sum of all exterior angles of any polygon is 360 degrees yes
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
so we'll just divide and see if you by dividing if you get a integer value that means it's divisible if you don't get an integer value means it's not divisible okay
Yes, ma'am.
so same way it's asking the interior angle of a regular polygon so if 22 was exterior that means if in case then what about the interior angle will be 180 minus 22 degrees yes
Yes, ma'am.
180 minus 22 will be 158 degrees. So that is again not divisible by 360.
Yes, ma'am.
This is the reason.
Yes.
Ma'am?
Thank you, ma'am.
Ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am, in the sixth one, B1, why we took 120 degrees, ma'am, as the maximum exterior angle?
The maximum interior angle in the smallest polygon is 60 degree. Okay, equilateral triangle. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
So if we see the exterior angle of that is 120 degrees. That is maximum exterior angle of any regular polygon is 120 degrees.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay, ma'am. I'm only for polygon.
Smallest polygon is same.
Okay, ma'am.
It's saying no minimum interior angle possible for a regular polygon. Mean maximum. The word minimum and maximum are written.
Yes, ma'am.
Minimum वाला polygon कौन सा होगा? Three-sided polygon. We cannot make a polygon with the two sides.
Yes,
Is it?
ma'am.
Can we make a polygon with two sides or one
No.
side? But with three sides we can make a triangle. With four sides we can make a square, rectangle and other things. So the minimum
Okay.
polygon is the triangle. A triangle may be regular polygon bola hai, so that means it must be equilateral triangle.
Okay, ma'am. Understood.
Okay, so kinds of quadrilateral. Kite is also a kind of quadrilateral, okay? It is a four-sided figure where the upper two sides, one set of two sides are equal and the other set of two sides are equal, okay? As you can see in this figure, AD is equal to AD and BC is equal to CD. Okay, Vichit?
Ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am.
like if you're talking about triangle also, it will become also a kite. No, kite. No, ma'am. Ma'am, not the triangle. Rectangle.
Rectangle is not a kite.
But you said that see breadths are same and lengths are same, no, ma'am.
No, I didn't use the word lengths and breadths.
You said a set of
Set means these lines. The adjacent sides here are equal. These
Okay,
are
ma'am.
not
Okay.
opposite sides. These are adjacent sides which have a common vertex.
Okay,
These are
adjacent.
sides which have common vertex. Okay, so one set of lines are equal, other set of lines are equal.
Okay, understood. That
This is one set, this is another set.
yes, ma'am. In rectangle, the breadths are in opposite sides.
Yes. Okay, a kite has some, look at some properties of kite. A kite has four sides, it is a quadrilateral. There are exactly two distinct consecutive pairs of sides of equal length. So, pair of equal lengths are These two upper sides, AB and AD, and BC and CD.
Ma'am,
Yes,
ma'am, what is the meaning of consecutive? It is
consecutive.
consecutive.
Consecutive means
One by one.
those which come after one another. Okay, like when we are talking of consecutive numbers. So consecutive numbers means 1, 2, 3, 4, which comes one after the other,
Yes,
not randomly. Consecutive in a
Ma'am?
sequence.
okay.
Yes,
Thank you, ma'am.
Ma'am, will rhombus come under quadrilateral?
yes, of course. Rhombus is a four-sided figure, so it comes under quadrilateral.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Parallelogram comes under quadrilateral. Trapezium comes under quadrilateral. All four-sided figures are quadrilateral. Okay, although they have different properties, but they all fall in the category of quadrilaterals. Okay. Now look here, a parallelogram is a quadrilateral whose opposite sides are parallel. Opposite sides is the parallel group. That is called a parallelogram. Okay. So you can say rectangle. Is rectangle a parallelogram? Yes. If you see the sides of a rectangle, they are parallel, opposite sides. Okay. But only thing is the angles of a rectangle are 90 degree each. But in case of parallelogram, the angles are not 90 degrees. Okay.
Let's do the sums, ma'am.
The opposite sides of a parallelogram are of equal length. So these are some properties of a parallelogram which are given to you. You have to keep in mind before you move on to the sums part. The opposite sides of a parallelogram are of equal length. Okay, let's see this. Find the perimeter of a parallelogram. PQRS is one parallelogram given. Can you find the perimeter of this parallelogram?
Yes,
What is
ma'am.
the
Yes, ma'am.
perimeter? What is the perimeter?
As it is a parallelogram, the opposite sides are equal. So the
Pranav,
length will be. Yes, ma'am.
Pranav,
The length.
give
Yes, ma'am.
chance others also to speak. Speak only when you are asked to speak. Okay? Others should
Okay.
also get turn to speak, right?
Like this one answer, ma'am.
Huh. So anyone else here? Yes, Rahim.
Okay. Actually, the
Ma'am,
length,
can you say?
the length.
Yes, Rahim.
No, ma'am, no, ma'am.
Please unmute yourself and put on your video. Put on the video, Rahim.
Ma'am, it's on.
You can't. Why?
Ma'am, it is on.
It's not on.
I don't know,
Now
ma'am. I
it's-
think it on.
Okay, now
Ma'am,
it's
it is
on.
on, ma'am.
Yes, you tell me what is the perimeter. What is the perimeter, Rahim? What is perimeter? किसी भी चीज का perimeter निकालते हैं. How do we find the perimeter of anything, any polygon?
Ma'am, we add all the sides.
Huh?
We add all the.
We add all sides. Okay, we add the lengths of all sides. So don't be so much doubtful. Okay, we add all sides and whatever we get is the perimeter. The opposite angles of a parallelogram are of equal measure. Now, there is another property about parallelogram, that is opposite angles are equal. Okay, suppose if we have this parallelogram, this angle will be equal to this angle. Okay. And this angle will be equal to this angle. The opposite angles are equal, right? And what about adjacent angles? Adjacent angles means those angles which are sharing a common arm. Adjacent angles का sum जो होता है that is 180 degrees. The sum of adjacent angles is 180 degrees. Opposite angles are equal. Sum of adjacent angles is 180 degrees. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, it's written here, the adjacent angles in a parallelogram are supplementary. Supplementary angles कौन से होते हैं? जिसका sum 180 degrees होता है. Okay, supplementary angles are those angles. Rahim, keep your video on. Supplementary angles are those angles whose sum is 180 degrees. Okay. Okay, now talking about the diagonals of a parallelogram. So diagonals of a the diagonals of a parallelogram bisect each other. Bisect each other means they are dividing into two equal parts. One diagonal bisects the other diagonal into two equal parts. Okay, so that is called bisect each other. Right? It's bisecting into two equal parts, equal lengths. That means AO will be equal to OC. And similarly, AC diagonal is bisecting BD diagonal. So BO will be equal to OD. Are you understanding? The diagonals of a parallelogram bisect each other. Okay, at their point of intersection. At which point is it bisecting? At the point of intersection. That is where they meet.
Ma'am, it's in opposite directions.
Wherever they meet, the meeting
Ma'am,
point. At this point.
So dy is equals to AO.
D,
Can it be dy is equals to AO?
no. See, I'm saying BD is one diagonal here and AC is another diagonal. Okay, both these diagonals are bisecting each other. It's not said that diagonals are equal. ये कहीं नहीं बोला है कि diagonals equal हैं. Whatever be the diagonals, they are only bisecting each other. That means BD divides this line AC into two equal parts.
Okay, ma'am.
And similarly, AC divides BD into two equal parts. Okay, it's not said that they are all equal. It's only OB is equal to OD and OA is equal to OC. ऐसा नहीं कर सकते आप कि OD is equal to OA. It's not said anywhere. Okay. Okay, now let's see this example. Before we move to the question part, let's see this example. In this figure, help, HELP. Okay, this is the name of the figure is HELP is a parallelogram. Okay, HELP is a parallelogram. Lengths are given in centimeters. Given that OE is equal to OE, from O to E is 4 centimeters, and H to L, that means this diagonal, is 5 more than PE. Okay, this is 5 more than PE. So if OE is 4, that means OP will also be 4.
Ma'am, 13, ma'am.
Okay, and BHL is 5 more than 8. So that means 8 plus 5 will be 13. Yes? Find
Yes,
OH.
ma'am.
Now you have to find OH. So if this is HL is 13, that means half of HL is OH. Okay, so that's 6.5. Understood this example?
Ma'am.
Okay, let's see another example. Okay, given a parallelogram ABCD is given, complete each statement along with the definition or property used. Now using those properties and definition, you just have to fill in these places. So AD is equal to what? AD is equal to which side? AD will be in parallelogram, we said opposite sides are equal. Is
Ma'am,
it?
BC.
Opposite sides are parallel.
Ma'am, BC.
Right? Yes?
Ma'am, BC.
So that is BC.
Opposite sides of the parallelogram are equal.
Parallel and equal. Okay, angle DCB. DCB. This is DC and B. DCB angle is equal to which angle? According to the properties that we studied.
Right angle, no?
See?
Right angle.
Not right angle, beta. DCB. See in the properties you read, no, that opposite angles of a parallelogram are equal. So this is DCB. Its opposite angle is this. Is it?
DAB.
Dab.
So that is DAB.
Yes.
Okay, now here OC. OC is this. OC is equal to what?
OA. OA.
OC will be equal to OA.
OA.
Okay, measure of angle. This M is measure. We read it as measure of
Measure.
angle DAB. Measure of angle DAB plus measure of angle CDA. That means this angle and this angle. The sum of these two is what? Just now you studied that the sum of the adjacent angles is supplementary. अभी पढ़ा था ना properties में. Supplementary. The adjacent angles of a parallelogram are supplementary. So the
Ma'am,
sum
is
of these two
equal
angles
to
will be supplementary means 180 degrees. Okay. Right, children?
Yes, Papa.
Okay. So now this much for today. We'll continue in the next class day after tomorrow. So till then you will do examples of this much part. Okay.
Okay.
And go through the properties of quadrilaterals. We have studied so many properties of parallelograms and other quadrilaterals. Please go through it. Okay. And at the end of the chapter, when you see your book, at the end of the chapter here, you have the properties written of all the quadrilaterals. You have all the quadrilaterals here and all these properties are here. So please learn all these properties. This is your homework for today. Okay. To learn. To learn and keep it in your mind so that when we solve the exercise part, it will be of great help. So this is your homework for today, to learn the properties of these figures, these quadrilaterals. Okay. Okay. Thank you for today. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you, ma'am.
Bye.